Attention restaurant operators, get ready for the 29th Annual Menu Masters, the culinary event of the year happening May 16th at Morgan Manufacturing in Chicago. Presented by Nation's Restaurant News and sponsored by Ventura Foods, this premier gathering celebrates the industry's most iconic innovators and showcases the winners of the prestigious Menu Masters Awards. Plus, you don't want to miss the epic after party, where the vibe is cool, the music is hot, and this year's party swag is top-notch. Join fellow tastemakers and industry leaders for an unforgettable night of inspiration and connection. RSVP today at the link in our show notes. Early registration is strongly recommended as this event sells out every year.
Landlords think that the Fat Brand sale process is moving too quickly. A bankrupt franchisee is blaming California's $20 fast food wage for its problems, and Panera has a new menu line. Welcome to Restaurant Daily, your daily dose of the most important news in the industry from the editors of Restaurant Business and Nation's Restaurant News. I'm NRN Managing Editor Leanne Zinsmeister.
And I'm RB Executive Editor Lisa Jennings. Landlords think that Fat Brands needs to slow its fast auction down. A group of property owners said that the parent of Twin Peaks and Johnny Rockets is moving too quickly with its sale process. They argue that the process, as stated, doesn't give them enough time to review the deals and what they may mean for those that have contracts with the company. One group of landlords is asking for a week-long extension. Fat Brands is planning an auction April 28th, and a deal could close by May 11th.
Bankrupt Curl's Jr. franchisee is blaming California's $20 fast food wage for its problems. Sun Gur, which operates 59 locations of the fast food chain in Southern California, said that the higher wage led to a dramatic increase in operating costs. The operator also cited Curl's own challenges, saying that the brand's marketing ineffectiveness, a lack of innovation, and management turnover depressed sales. The operator also said that Curl's defaulted at least some of its restaurants and noted that the company lost $2 million in the first 3 months of this year.
Panera wants guests to stuff it. The fast casual chain on Wednesday debuted a new menu category called Salad Stuffers, which involves salad stuffed into a new soft Italian roll. It's like a wrap, but also like the chain's famous soup in a bread bowl. The steakhouse salad stuffer, for example, includes sliced steak, bacon, gorgonzola, and other ingredients tossed in a farmhouse ranch dressing and stuffed into the Italian roll. Another variation features grilled chicken with taco seasoning, roasted corn, and feta. The sandwiches range in price from $8 to $13.
Jeff Utz is the new CFO at Firebird's Wood-Fired Grill. Utz will take over as the finance chief of the polished casual dining chain on May 18th. He previously worked with Kura Sushi, which announced his impending departure on Tuesday. Utz has worked for a number of chains over the years, including Shake Shack and Yard House. He takes over as CFO of Firebirds at a crucial time for the chain, which is planning to open 7 new locations this year.
Kura, meanwhile, had a good quarter. Same-store sales rose 8.6% on 4.3% higher traffic at the conveyor belt sushi chain. Executives credited the popularity of its Bikura Pawn program, which gives customers prizes when they order 15 plates. The sales growth also helped reduce Kura's labor costs by 4 points. But don't expect it to continue at this pace. It was aided by easier comparisons to last year when it wasn't offering the same promotions.
The Midwest is getting some Michelin Guide love. The latest expansion of the fabled tire company's restaurant guide is the American Great Lakes Edition, which will add 6 Midwestern cities. Those are Cleveland, Detroit, Indianapolis, Milwaukee, Minneapolis, and Pittsburgh. The edition is scheduled to debut next year, but officials said the guide's anonymous inspectors are already in the field looking for culinary talent to spotlight. Launched in France in 1900 by a tire company looking to promote travel, the vaunted Michelin Guide first came to the U.S. in 2005 in New York City, adding in more regions each year to now cover much of the country. This year, for example, the first Michelin Guide to the American Southwest is scheduled to debut.
Prince Street Pizza has a new investor who knows a bit about growing restaurant chains. The New York-based By the Slice concept is growing with the help of Lawrence Khoury, who joins owner Lawrence Longo as a partner and investor. Khoury is Dave's Hot Chicken's first and largest franchisee. Prince Street isn't a franchise brand like Dave's, at least not yet, but Longo said the 18-unit chain plans to add another 6 restaurants this year, and the brand could franchise in future. Read more about Prince Street Pizza's growth strategy at restaurantbusinessonline.com.
The Friendly Toast just launched a major menu refresh, renewing its focus on local vendors and scratch cooking. The 14-unit brunch concept, based in New England, is now sourcing basics like cheese, bread, and bacon from specialty producers to take the menu to the next level. That's according to head of culinary Joshua Smith. New items like a cheesesteak omelet use an artisan American cheese and wild mushrooms, both of which are new products. The brunch segment has become increasingly competitive, and Smith is working to differentiate the Friendly Toast with this refresh.
And that should do it for Restaurant Daily. Check us out every weekday whenever you get your podcast. I'm Lisa Jennings.
And I'm Leanne Zinsmeister. Have a magnificent day.
Thank you for listening to today's episode of Restaurant Daily. Rate us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and subscribe.
Attention restaurant operators, get ready for the 29th Annual Menu Masters, the culinary event of the year happening May 16th at Morgan Manufacturing in Chicago. Presented by Nation's Restaurant News and sponsored by Ventura Foods, this premier gathering celebrates the industry's most iconic innovators and showcases the winners of the prestigious Menu Masters Awards. Plus, you don't want to miss the epic after party, where the vibe is cool, the music is hot, and this year's party swag is top-notch. Join fellow tastemakers and industry leaders for an unforgettable night of inspiration and connection. RSVP today at the link in our show notes. Early registration is strongly recommended as this event sells out every year.